Who really needs no introduction, so please welcome my lover, Madonna.
I can dance, but I can't do that. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Thank you for that.
Everything. That was my morning workout. Yeah, trying not to like just grab you and swallow you whole, because I just want to say on behalf of all of us, thank you for exercise music and club music and just I mean everything I know about being a woman I've learned from you. I want you to know. Thank you. About being a woman I've learned from you. I want you to know. Thank you. But then you went and moved to Portugal.
I know. It sounds like an odd.
But then you went and moved to Portugal.
I know. It sounds like an odd choice, doesn't it?
Well, what was the inspiration?
Soccer.
Soccer? No kidding.
I'm a fat soccer mom.
No,
you look amazing.
No, thanks.
You look incredible.
You wear black, which is a very slimming color, as you know.
Right. Well,
so today you're wearing black, I'm wearing a color. So
I wore black because I was like, well, Madonna's going to be in black, so I have to. I know. Jumpsuit.
Yes, I confused.
I wore black because I was like, well, Madonna's going to be in black, so I have to. I know. Jumpsuit.
Yes, I confused.
I wore black because I was like, well, Madonna's going to be in black, so I have to. I know. Jumpsuit.
Yes, I confused.
You also commented on something she posted, and she died earlier, so she's back to life.
I'm at my own back as the ghost to haunt you.
No, you're coming back as my best friend.
I've got to tell you, I really do. I feel I've got to. Everything you do, I don't know if you are fully aware of the impact that it had. No, I don't. No, I won't. As you know, I've followed you around the world, watching you in concert.
Well, if I use you as a kind of a weather vane.
But you've never called.
You sing a lot of the songs.
I do.
Some correct.
But you've never called.
You sing a lot of the songs.
I do.
Some correctly.
I always thought I'm one of the worst. I mean, my kids make fun. They make fun of me. They're like, don't you know the words to any song? And I really don't. I mean, even Borderline, I was like, on the line. You were like, what are you, the word is in the title of the song.
Yeah.
But you deserve to be called up on stage and have a moment with Madonna.
Yeah, she did, but I had to choose between you and Anderson, and I went for the distinguished.
She chose Anderson Cooper.
Handsome man.
It was a good choice, and I don't blame you.
But it wasn't. On first thought, it was a good choice, but did you see him when he got on stage? I was kind of shocked.
What's a lot of pressure being in front of your fans?
No, because I've been dancing with him at nightclubs
for a long time.
And he's a good dancer.
He is.
He's very enthusiastic. He's very uninhibited.
Right.
And he got up on stage, and it was like, wait, who is this very stiff person?
Yeah.
He gets a little shy?
Well, he was uncharacteristically rigid.
I still couldn't believe what I was watching, because I have gone dancing with him too, and I was like, what are you doing up there? I was like screaming like a stage mom, you're blowing it!
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. Some people who are always on camera, lack of shyness.
Well, you've never lacked shyness up on stage.
No.
Right?
I'm shy in other circumstances.
But, talking about these shows, and she's been to, right?
I'm shy in other circumstances.
But, talking about these shows, and she's been to many of them, people around the world, what does it take to get ready to put on one of those world tours?
Ooh. I mean, you mean the preparation from the beginning to the end?
Because you don't do it halfway.
No, it's like putting on a Broadway musical that is then going to tour the world. I have to plan every aspect of it, from the music to the visuals, design the stage, all those things, but then I have to physically prepare myself for it, which requires a lot of different kinds of exercises and workouts depending on what I do in the show, and get my stamina up, and then there's just endless rehearsals for it.
Before you go on the stage and do 2 hours.
Like it's in the Encyclopedia Britannica?
It's in my handmade.
I don't try. I mean, I warm up.
It's legend.
Yeah.
It's like when a soccer player goes on the field, because let's refer to soccer as much as we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because that's all I do. And no, you have to warm up. So the warm up usually lasts about 2 minutes, 20 minutes.
Right.
It's ridiculous because I do my sound check, which is exhausting and drives everyone crazy.
Well, you're a perfectionist.
Yes,
so.
and then I leave, and then I get my oxygen treatment, and I usually have my cranial guy do things to my physical therapist, adjust something, tape my ankles. Something's always wrong.
I want to be the person that tapes your ankles.
Okay.
That is a good job for me.
Okay. And I'll be the person that puts your lip gloss on.
That is a good job for me.
Okay. And I'll be the person that puts your lip gloss on.
You can put on my lip gloss. I brought it out in case.
Okay, good.
While they decorate, we're going to come back with Madonna, share with us a place that is near and dear to her heart right after the break. Stay with us.
Pre-soccer mom.
I got to tell you, it's so much fun.
Pre-soccer mom.
I got to tell you, it's so much fun going on tour again, but hopefully soon, because it is.
Because I'm going to go crazy if I don't.
I'm just telling you, it's something you have to see, and if you can't get to a venue, download. It's something you have to see, and if you can't get to a venue, download.
Rebel Heart.
Yeah. Rebel Heart was. I mean, oh my gosh. You've been spending a lot of time in Malawi, outside of Portugal, which has become like a second home. You've been spending a lot of time in Malawi, outside of Portugal, which has become like a second home. Instagram keeps us all close. You're an excellent mom. I've noticed that, but Instagram keeps us all close. You're an excellent mom. I've noticed that about you before. I watch your kids, and they really are such lovely, normal people, but they're also so creative. How do you inspire that in them?
I think it's just from being around all the creative people that are in my life, and there's music, there's art, there's dance, there's my kids are all drawn to playing one instrument or another, or some kind of. My oldest daughter dances. My son Rocco paints.
He's very musical.
Yeah, and he's self-taught, whereas my daughter Mercy is classically trained, and she does gymnastics. But she announced to me the other day that she wants to be trained, and she does gymnastics. But she announced to me the other day that she wants to be gay. And when this is very interesting. When we have Thanksgiving and gay. And when this is very interesting. When we have Thanksgiving, and we have this ritual, so we all go around the table and we talk about what we have to be thankful for and what we're grateful for. And when we got to Mercy, she said, "I'm thankful for my family, and I'm very thankful for hip hop." And that was it.
Not necessarily in that order.
It was very funny.
You're very disciplined. I mean, you work hard, and you're focused, and you're driven.
Yeah.
Are they?
Some of them. Yeah. Yeah, strangely enough.
Some are.
Some of them are.
Some of them are, like, I would say half and half.
And it's funny because you raise them all the same.
Yes.
And then you see, like, the personalities.
Then you see that it's not just environment,
Right.
It's not just DNA, it's whatever. It's karmic, it's other influences, It's very interesting to see how each of your, I would like to, if I could, because I'm a control freak, I would like to, I grew up in Michigan, and I wasn't exposed. Great place, Thank God for the Detroit Institute of Arts, which is where I discovered Frida Kahlo, and that's where I started dancing. But there wasn't a lot of culture there, and so I want to give my children all those cultural things that I wasn't exposed to, whether that's music or speaking other languages or learning about art. Like, my kids can look at a painting and say, that's a Jackson Pollock, that's a Basquiat, that's an Andy Warhol, and I'm so proud of them. You know, like,
my kids can do that with their album covers.
Yeah, high five.
Yes. My kids are like, that's the Virgin Tour. That's Sticky and Sweet.
Well, it's kind of art. It's kind of art. Pop art.
Yeah.
But speaking of your DNA, we have been sharing in your MDNA, which is this skincare line.
How did you formulate it? Because I know that if you have your name on it, you are very involved. So when did you become a chemist? Oh, I know that if you have your name on it, you are very involved. So when did you become a chemist?
Well, this is something that people don't know about me, but I'm very scientific. I ask 1,000 questions. In a past life, I was absolutely, positively a surgeon about how the body works. So I happen to have amazing partners in Japan who have about how the body works. So I happen to have amazing partners in Japan who have excellent taste, use quality products, and have the most advanced technology to developing this line, which I never want to do or promote something that I don't stand by, and to developing this line, which I never want to do or promote something that I don't stand by and don't use and wouldn't recommend. Then it's all.
I have to tell you, I've been using it, and Ryan keeps saying to me, he's like, "You're glowing. You look different." And I've been using it every day. And I'm not the most ritualistic person. I will do something for like a day or two,
and I haven't really
with my skin, and I actually seeing a difference.
So, she is a singer, we know.
With my skin, and I actually seeing a difference.
So, she is a singer, we know. But Madonna joins us for a little game called
Tomorrow online.
You need a partner, right? Because you're Madonna and you need a partner.
Distinguished, brilliant, intelligent, handsome, talented man hanging about. Distinguished, brilliant, intelligent, handsome, talented man hanging about. Let him come on stage.
I don't know, maybe try us.
Who'd you bring?
I brought the Silver Fox. Before you see how much I suck at drawing, I want to...
You're good at everything you do. I think you're good at this.
Okay, I want to talk about something that you weren't good at.
I know. It's one
cool,
thing.
and you got on stage, and I was like, wait, who is this guy?
It's one thing, Dan. I know. It's one
cool,
thing.
and you got on stage, and I was like, wait, who is this guy?
It's one thing dancing with you in a nightclub where it's like intimate and stuff. In the Barclays Center with all these people.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Normal things and everything. Okay. I thought normal things and everything.
Do you know what it's like?
You can make it up to me right
really?
now.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's go! Recreate the moment.
Just shake. Yes.
It's so good.
Yes.
It's so good.
like you.
Geez,
Still
good
not
Lord.
you, but
I know,
more
but
like
it's too much pressure. Do you know what it was like to walk into the CNN newsroom the day after you've been humped on a stage by Madonna?
You feel distressed?
No, I was thrilled. I was literally
we
like...
went to a nightclub, and I'm not kidding.
Then he danced like a crazy person?
The word had spread. Word had spread that he touched you, and it was like, woo, woo. I was like, coming through, we got the silver fox. He danced with Madonna.
I want to know, when are you going back on tour?
Soon.
Okay.
I gotta get my show
You can
together.
have a reprise
All
when you
Well,
get
no,
back
I'm
on
not
tour.
saying that. I
Reprise.
just...
2017 was Soccer Mom in Portugal. 2018, I'm coming back, baby, and I'm coming for you.
All right. So we play the game? All right, let's play the game. So
Let's do something that I'm not
you'll be
good at.
here.
I've never done this.
So
It's gonna be tragic.
Well, this is,
Okay.
nobody up here is an artist in terms of being able to sketch.
Yes,
So
okay.
we're all on,
So we're not even
all,
playing.
you're
So
all
Hol-
just
holiday
con
movies,
artists.
holiday songs.
that's right. Madonna should draw first.
Hey, wait, let me just get the top off. I don't want to wait. I don't want to get
You don't wanna waste time.
Anyway.
Not
Right.
competitive.
And then I erase.
Yeah, you can erase if you want.
You know what? Don't waste time erasing.
Okay, I think I'm nervous.
No, don't
Okay.
be nervous. You're going to be fine. You're Madonna, for God's sake.
All right, 45 seconds on the... Which number did we leave off
I think
on?
4.
Okay, ready? And
Go.
go. Okay.
I can see the answer. I can see the answer. Santa Claus is coming to town.
I mean, this is...
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Okay, here we go.
What?
Murder, She Wrote. I don't know.
Nuts. Big wide mouth.
I killed somebody on Christmas? What is that?
All I want for Christmas is a 2 for a tea. I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
I know.
Hug my boobs. Hug my boobs.
They're so good. They're so good.
See it.
Christmas Story.
Oh, I don't care. I was distracted.
That looks like the Ten Commandments.
I got
Well,
distracted. Madonna
oh, wait.
put me in her bosom.
I'm told we won.
Yeah, you won. Ladies and gentlemen, Madonna, the one and only, and Anderson Cooper.
And Kelly Ripa. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Very excited.
Welcome back. She is the breakout star of the mega hit film Black Panther. Please welcome Letitia Wright.
Welcome.
Wow, she gave me life.
Oh.
She gave me so much positive energy.
Oh, I'm so
and all of you
glad.
guys.
I'm
all
so
of you.
glad. Oh, that's great. You were born in Guyana.
Yes, I was.
And then you moved to London?
yes, I did.
That had to be quite a shock. I mean, at least temperature-wise, right?
Definitely temperature-wise. I came with a flimsy little jumper. And I was looking at all the black cabs and the red buses and the accents, and you know, it was just a big time for me, a big change, and I got myself, you know, integrated into school, and everybody's accents were, you know, the way they sounded was different from me, so I immediately went home and started to mimic what I heard. So the acting bug was kind of creeping in from a very
Because
young
you're trying to
age.
learn how
Yeah,
to
I was
sing.
trying to fit in, yeah,
interesting.
because I had my accent. And that's not a good thing now, you know, but I can still go on and off. But it's
Yeah,
cool.
us too.
Wow.
Just kidding. We always we fantasize about having a British accent.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's not so hard.
No, it is.
Okay,
For us.
okay. Maybe
She's good at
say
it.
a cup of tea.
Well, I would have a spot of tea.
What is sport of tea?
I don't know.
What's
I
a
heard
spot?
it in a movie once. Everybody wanted figgy pudding and a spot of tea.
That is actually a really good accent.
Thank you very much. I can only act like elderly British
Yeah, I was
people.
going to say, that was-
out of an Ichabod Crane type of character.
She's so good, she'll pursue acting after this.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
We're going to come back and talk about Black Panther after this with Letitia. Stay with us.